You want to know what I think? I think there's something very strange about Jones.
We're not here to talk about Jones.
Oh, this music is just so annoying.
I want you to let your whole body relax. Release the tension. And the music will go away. Now tell me how you're feeling.
Much better now. Why?
Well, a comet is about to strike the planet. There's an excellent chance we'll all be incinerated in a firestorm more terrible than you could possibly imagine.
Oh.
Do you want to know what I think? Well, of course she does. She's the therapist.
Oh, this couch is very comfy.
What was I? Where am I?
You were going to tell me what you think.
Oh, yes, well, I think there's something very strange about Black. Very strange. And fishy. He wears flippers in bed. What is it with Black and those fish? You'd almost think.
Jones, we're not here to talk about Navigator Black. We're here to talk about what's bothering you.
All right, well, that would be Black. Yes, Black. Black, definitely. His hair and his fish.
Jones, please. I want you to tell me how you're feeling about our predicament.
How am I feeling? Mixed emotions.
I'm depressed.
I feel quite happy, actually. I feel so alone. I'm afraid of crowds.
Time's up.
It's only been 3 minutes.
From now on, I think we'll book you in one head at a time. Oh, Captain, is there something you needed?
Well, yes, Officer Scarlet. Actually, I've come to see you. Professionally, of course.
Of course.
It's not that I'm worried about failing. It's simply not possible for me to fail. I suppose I'm worried about worrying about failing.
Captain, I have no doubt you'll come up with a solution, that you'll save us all. But in the meantime, just in case these are our last minutes together, you and I, isn't there something you'd like to do or say?
Bodies have an effect on one another, haven't they?
Oh, yes, they have, Captain.
An attraction, a gravitational effect. Bodies pulling towards each other, drawing ever closer.
Yes, Captain.
Excellent tea, Black.
Oh, thank you, Captain.
Isn't there something you'd like to say to me, Captain?
Yes, there is.
Then say it!
You're a good man, Scarlet. Everyone into the ship, quickly! This is our last chance.
Captain, might I ask exactly what is going on?
I have rigged yet another replacement spring, and we're about to fire up the ship's engines.
Captain, that will only lead to another explosion.
Precisely, Jones. Power on!
Captain, the ship is hovering. We're airborne.
But the engines have died. How can that be?
We're being kept aloft not by the ship's engines, Jones, but by the gravitational pull of the low-flying moon, which is bearing down on us this very second. I formulated this plan when I was alone with Officer Scarlet in her quarters. We were discussing bodies being attracted to each other.
Captain, we are almost directly in the flight path of the low-flying moon and will be destroyed in a few moments, unless you have a further plan you haven't informed us of.
Of course I have. Everyone to the nose, immediately! We should now be slightly off the moon's flight path, just enough for a very glancing blow to put the rest of my plan into motion.
No, Captain. I'm afraid now we are directly in the path of the moon. We should be destroyed in approximately 20.45 seconds.
Oh, I hate this thing.
Of course, Black! The moon belt! That contraption must weigh 3 or 4 kilos, enough to throw off my calculations.
I'll look after it for you, Captain.
You mean you could have taken it off any time?
Now we should be struck a glancing blow by the low-flying moon. The moon will then interrupt the flight path of the comet, which is presently bearing down on us. The comet should be sent spinning off into space.
Then we'll be saved, Captain.
Assuming we survive the crash landing back onto the planet.
Yes, Captain. You saved us once again.
I knew you'd do it, Captain. I knew it. There was never any doubt. Was there?
Of course not, Jones.
Excuse me, I've got to, get something.
This calls for a celebratory change of undergarments.
Jones, I want that robot reprogrammed at once.
Excuse me, won't you?
They seem to be acting rather strangely. And walking strangely, too.
Yes.
Captain, I hate to bother you, but apparently there's been a small mistake. It seems that Jim Bob Bob gave me your undergarments, and, well...
I was wondering. I noticed these to be somewhat different from my usual undergarments. More like women's undergarments.
Yes, Captain.
I suppose you'll be wanting these back then.
I found the thing! I found the spring thing!
But how is that possible? It was virtually irretrievable.
I'll tell you what happened. You see,
Perhaps the impact of the ship's crash landing initiated a land tremor great enough to cause the blinking hole to spit the spring back up.
yes, that's what happened.
Brilliant, Captain.
Well, yes.
But then where is it, Black? Where is the spring?
Don't worry, Jones. This time I've put it in a very safe place. Somewhere it's certain not to get lost.
Navigator Black, you are long overdue for a change of undergarments.
Wait!
Captain's Diary. A rather uneventful day, slightly inconvenienced by atmospheric disturbances. On a personal note, I must say that I think I have come to understand Officer Scarlet a little better. I suppose it's not until you've been in another person's undergarments that you truly begin to know that person. What is the old saying?
The undergarments are the windows of the soul.
The undergarments are the windows of the soul. I wonder who said that originally. Perhaps I did.